We've been hearing for years now that time is running short to solve the climate crisis. Yet in spite of all the hard work of people everywhere and organizations and governments, it keeps getting worse. Emissions and atmospheric carbon keep rising. Despite all the alternative energy, all the campaigns against fossil fuels, all the international conferences and attempted agreements, global warming is happening faster and faster. It doesn't look like technology, which created these problems in the first place, will save us. Have we finally reached a dead end with nowhere to turn? Many of us are beginning to sense that something is missing from this picture, such as, why aren't we talking about the extraordinary power of nature? Without life, Earth would be just another big rock floating in space. Living things created the Earth, we know. They made limestone cliffs, ancient rocks, held together mountains and shorelines. They even gave us an oxygen atmosphere. When we finally include nature in the climate conversation, there's great news on the global warming front. Green plants take carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and turn it into life, which is all made from carbon. Many forms of life in the soils, bacteria, fungi, worms, insects, and small mammals, move carbon out of the atmosphere where it's frying the planet and bury it deep in the soils where it stays put for hundreds and even thousands of years. Land that looks like this can turn into this in just 3 years, putting carbon back into the plants and soil. The power of nature to heal is extraordinary and fast, but since we humans have made such a mess of things, we also have to help nature along by jump-starting the regeneration process. And we know how to do this from years of good land management experience that follows nature's lead. No synthetic chemicals, no fancy, untested, possibly dangerous technology. Very low cost, adaptable to many different environments, enormous potential for biodiversity, healthy soils, healthy food, sustainable local economies, and much more, all courtesy of the natural world. Why haven't we invested in this tool to fix global warming? Because till now, climate talk has been all about small carbon molecules in the atmosphere and how to stop the fossil fuel companies. Scientists have done great work understanding the physics and chemistry of global warming, but in our fixation on high-tech solutions, the power of nature has been left out of the equation. It's time for the light of day. We have to change the climate conversation. Technology has created the mess we're in and can't get us out, but nature can. We're working on these kinds of solutions at Biodiversity for a Livable Climate, and we invite you to join our November Climate Conference and International Week to learn more about biodiversity, water cycles, and capturing carbon from the atmosphere to store in soils. We'll talk about how regeneration of ecosystems worldwide can reverse global warming, and we'll develop plans and actions so we can go out and make it happen. Please help support this effort by spreading the word or by holding an event in your community during our International Conference Week. Join in urban and rural land restoration efforts to put carbon into the ground where it belongs. And please donate so we can put reversing global warming on the fast track. We can do this. All hands on deck. From urban gardens to farms and ranches worldwide, large and small, to universities and businesses and international organizations. Planetary regeneration. Everybody together. All life on Earth is depending on us to take action now.